Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to West Delaware Esports. We are set to square off with League of Legends. We are going up against Osage today, and it's going to be a good match, I guarantee it. Anyway, we are getting the lobby all set up and ready to go. I know the stream's been running for just a little bit, but we are getting close to getting started. Again, we always start off with the picks and bans, which is getting kind of squared away. So hang in there with us. We'll be in the action here in just a little bit. All right, apparently things have kind of taken off before I really realized it. Picks and bans already done. So we see here that Osage is going to be playing Vigar, Lilia, Nami, Lucian, and Urgot. And from the West Delaware side, we're seeing Warwick, Jinx, Hui, Gwen, and Cho'Gath. We are going to be getting into the client, and we'll be starting off here in just a second. Jump over to the clients set for blind picks since we did all of the picks and bans in pro draft, so this will go pretty quick. From West Delaware side, we're having Gwen top, Warwick jungle, Cho'Gath mid, Jinx in the bot lane with Hui support. Going up against Urgot, Lilia, Vigar, Lucian, Nami combo for Osage. Urgot definitely going to be a tough opponent, but Gwen goes nicely into Urgot. He has a lot of health. He plays very tanky, and Gwen destroys tanks. That's what her kit is built for. Lilia and Warwick opposition is going to be a nice one. They're both very fast, so they're both going to have quick clears for the jungle. And we'll see just kind of how it goes. I think Warwick's got the benefit here just because of the healing factor, but Lilia's stuns are a problem. In the mid lane, see the Cho'Gath up against Vigar. Cho'Gath's going to have a little harder time getting into Vigar, but Vigar's, oh gosh, anyway, his knockup is going to be super helpful. And then the Jinx Hui, Lucian, Nami. I think Jinx Hui is going to be looking to bully Osage this game as long as they don't get kind of picked apart from the Nami bubble and Lucian power. So, League of Legends, we get going because we are spectating. We do have a 3-minute delay, so that is rolling. So, just a little bit, we'll jump into the action. So, hang out, relax, and we'll be back at the League of Legends here very soon.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn."
I have a little issues getting my mouse to stay in the screen so I can move the camera all around. But we are in the action, ready to roll. So you can see, looking at the minimap, down on the bottom right side of the screen, we are red. Warwick placing a ward here in the top side brush, just outside or to the top of the red buff. Lemur is getting a little ward action here in our jungle. Everybody respecting each other here, except for, look at this bot lane, looking to do some cheesing. Old expert sauce and meep mep. Hey, lemurs in the jungle. Nice skin for that Vigar. Lots of fun. Alright, Silver knows that they're there. Jump here to top side. Gonna see for cows. Tiny boy Rex. Taking his time. Again, if you watch at the bottom of the screen, you'll see all the images of our players. As well as on the left and right side of the screen, you'll see the names associated with the pictures of their characters. So one of the things you want to follow along with is the yellow numbers down below. Nice engage there by You Don't See For Cows, reaching level 2 before Tiny Boy, and able to engage there with his snips. Here in the mid lane, Childish. The Cho'Gath, nice, catching that knock up. What is it? Rupture, Feral. Yeah, the Q is his knockup. Currently looking at it clears. Jello Coffin with the faster clear. Getting across, starting his chickens. Here on the bot side, 11 CS to 9. Looking at the ADC, Sam the man with the current lead against his lane opponent, Meatmet. There's low health bars here on the blue side. Nice, You Don't See For Cows having lane priority, but one thing he's got to be careful of with Lilia is that she's going to finish her clear and look to gank here, especially with him overextended. Luckily, she's not going very fast. Nice. Gets the snips. That's going to allow, I'll jump back up here, You Don't See For Cows, Dash and chest more. Those snips are going to allow him to heal, as well as kind of do that max health damage, which is really what's going to help with this lane. Whoa, fight over the scuttle. Cubes with the current advantage. Jello Coffin being careful. Here comes You Don't See For Cows, though. Jello Coffin at half health. We got a flash out of Cubes. You Don't See For Cows following, though. Gets a snip on it. On Cubes. Jello Coffin in the brush. Waiting to see if Cubes comes back. Ooh, gets hit. Lemur is low health.
Was that me?
Childish gets caught. Oh, Cubes going bowling. Jello Coffin looking for the next scuttle, but Cubes is also
reality.
What do we do? Nice engage there. Jello Coffin getting Cubes to have health. Childish with a flash misses the Q. Bot lane for Osage rotates up. Childish still going for it. Childish low health, and Cubes gets the kill. It's first blood? Where the first blood? Oh, Sam the man. I did. I was watching everything else, and I missed this first blood. Huh. 32 CS to 17. Bot lane is going to be doing real nice here, setting up for a solid early game. And we're seeing very evenly matched junglers as well. We see Jellycoffin, Ida's Grump. Q's now rotating up to their red side. What do they call those things? Give me a name. I just call them chickens. Cows. Nice E. Trying to get the Q, but Tiny Boy Rex gets out of the way. Childish. With the silence. Able to chunk Lemurs down to almost half health. Still a whole level up on Childish. That death for Childish kind of put him behind a little bit. You know, CS isn't quite there, but he's catching up, only 10 down. Jellycoffin starting up the Drake. Fire Drake is going to be super helpful. Tell me what it does. Nope. Fire Drake, I know though, helps with attack damage. As we're taking the Drake, Cube's gonna go ahead and start up the Void Grubs. Very strong jungle camp. We'll go ahead and get that trade. Nice engage here by for Cows. Infernal Drake's taken. Watch it here again. Nice engage again. for Cows trying to bully Tiny Boy. Hey, Cubes. Not rotating up. They're going to keep clearing. That's good for us. Allows for Cows to continue to farm. 47 CS to 24. So we're seeing high disparities in top and bot lane CS right now. Lemur holding his own. But Childish hanging in there. In terms of laning and clearing waves, Lemurs as Vigard definitely has an advantage over Childish. But depending on how Lemurs plays it, he might be pushing up more, making him more of a target. Oh, we see gank.
Red team double kill.
Ooh, Sam to man and Froggy Swanson. Ultimate comes out. Neat. Nice W for for Cows. He's going to get away. Ultimate. Oh no! for Cow gets ulted by Urgot with that gank from Cubes. That was the big problem we were going to be worrying about up top, but that's okay because bot side is taking care of business. Sam Demand 3-0 with 51 CS, and Frog Swanson on the way 2-0. He's going to become pretty obnoxious if Osage isn't able to deal with that. Expert Sauce getting low health. Oh, what is he at? 20 health. Hey, and the W coming through. Ooh. Beat map trying to stop the back from Sam Man. Now 4-0. Childish. Trying to continue to, is that the ult? No. That was the Q from Lemurs. for Cows, again pushing Tiny Boy under tower. He is 30 CS ahead right now. He's just got to try to get some vision. Show me, where are you at? Look at the vision. So his ward's not up yet, but it's coming up soon. He's going to need to put a deep ward here in this river in order to get plenty of heads up if Lily does come. I can see it. Attack damage and ability power increase for the Infernal Drake that West Delaware has. Here comes Jellycoffin. Doesn't get caged. Doesn't hit until late. Lemurs gets chunked under half health by that gank from Jellycoffin. Coffin looking to grab the scuttle here. Try to set up for the second Void Grove camp. Delaware needs to make sure to get those 3 so that way Osage does not get the buff from the Void Mites. That's cute. Coffin trying to steal the camp. Kind of rotate around.
Killing spree.
Oh, he gets to sleep. Here comes the meep. Jellicoff in a rough spot. He's
unstoppable.
Oh man, Jellicoff is alive. Oh, Cubes gets the kill. That's 2-0. Ultimate's flying out, but you don't see for cows. Cubes gonna get away. Now you don't see for cows in a rough spot. He's gonna try to dash. Yep. Quick, pick up the flower. The ultimate of Urgot is up, so Super Gods has to be careful. Cube starting up the Void Grubs. He's at under half health. Cube's going to take one. Tiny Boy Rex will step in, but the Void Grubs are eating him up. Doesn't look like Westlover's going to be able to contest this. Osage is going to take that camp. Coffin trying to get back, but Westlover not able to rotate enough for that in time, but that's okay. Still 9-3. Thinking about Drake. Westlover should kind of reposition for the Drake since they gave up the Void Grubs. Mid. Brock Swanson rotating down, getting some vision. They're not seeing the vision that Osage does have.
Dominating.
Looks like Jellicoffin already moving down.
Red team double kill.
Hey, bot side doing fine. 7-0 for Sam the Man. I'm gonna start watching down here. There's so much kind of action happening. I'm sorry, bot lane. I've been ignoring you, and I shouldn't have been. Lemur is rotating down. Cube looking to start something. Might become a smite. Nope. Red team is going to take the Drake. That's going to increase armor and magic resistance. We got 3 magic users on the side of Osage. Sam Man doing some damage, but the ultimate from Cubes come out. That is going to hurt. Sam! Oh, I thought he was going to survive.
Rampage.
Brock Swanson getting the kill on Cubes. Childish trying to get in there. Nice! Ultimate. Meep Map. Lucian goes down. Alright, so that's a 2-for-1. And we'll take those trades. Nice rotate here. So now top tower is in a rough spot, but you'll see if Cows is going to be able to chomp through this tower pretty quick. We got multiple TPs coming in. He's going to look to try to cut off Urgot. The rest of the team. Oh my gosh, so much damage coming out from Quay. Hey, top tower was taken. But now we're going to answer back and take their top tower. Sandman looking to rotate on Cubes. Cubes getting pushing out of his jungle. Oh, still going to be able to take the Gromp, though. Lemur's now the target. You want to see for cows? Come on, looking for some chomps. Come on, yeah, the tower shot. You want to see for cows? Needs to try to get out. Oh, gets hit by the bowling ball. Lilia. Tiny Boy Rex tries to walk in to help, but Quay and Jinx, and there's a Warwick coming through tower. Massive plays. And mid tower goes down. All tier 1 towers for Osage fall. And man's going to quickly roll through this tower. Jellycoffin is going to take the camps here from Cubes. Nice kind of rotative lanes here. Childish now pushing out the bot side. Fight happening. Cube, super low health. Jellycoffin really wants that. But he's going to turn on Lemurs. Gotta be careful. Ultimate from Sam Man does land, but not enough to kill him, but definitely enough to push him away. Looks like West Delaware is going to rotate for the Rift Herald. Tiny Boy Rex rotating up, but he's going to walk away. He doesn't want to fight them. Go ahead, West Delaware, start it up. TP coming in from Childish. There's going to go to West Delaware. It's going to help push some more towers out. I wonder if they're going to go top side with that. Lilia looking for a gank. Sam Demand's caught out. Let's see how much. Oh, Q's looking for the solo kill. Sam Demand's not going to be able to get out, and Cubes gets it. Unfortunate death there for Sam Demand. West Delaware needs to focus on objectives now. And West Delaware looking to back here. Oh, I guess we got one back. Who has the Rift Herald? Warwick does. Oh, Jellycoffin. Let's turn off that old chat. Gets in the way. Okay, next Drake is up. So it looks like Warwick and Jellycoffin and Super Cow's gonna rotate up, looking to jump on Tiny Rex, and he's gonna go down pretty quick. Jellycoffin, low health. Gotta be careful of Lemurs. Ultimates from Super Cows is gonna slow Lemurs. Nice, and the snips just finishes it up. Super Cows now 3-2. West Delaware needs to be careful about chasing. There you go. Good. They're gonna let Lilia go. Ami falls. Sandman chasing after Lucian. Go ahead and push out this wave. We see Lilia topside trying to split push. Ultimate lands Sam Demand with a solo kill under tower. Come on, you don't see where cows chomp through. Alright, they'll push off. Taking up the Drakes, so that's 3 Drakes for us. Cloud Drake is 5% out of combat move speed and slow resistance. So now West Delaware is going to be even faster than they currently are. Definitely going to be good on Jinx. Oh, Sam Demand needs to get out of there. Just run, Sam. Just run, Sam. You don't want to die. Shoo. Rock Swanson is trying to harass here. Last side, Jellycoffin taking camps. Again, trying to starve this Lilia. You see a Stride Breaker and enhanced Merc Treads here for Warwick. Jellycoffin gets done by Lemurs. You gotta be careful. Lemur's still doing a lot of damage. How many stacks does he have? 177. Not as many stacks as I thought he was going to have at this point in the game. Lemurs gets chomped through, but Jellicon is going to fall. Oh no. Jellicon goes down, so as you don't see for cows. Childish, though, able to follow up with cubes. So it's a 2 for 2. And we're going to try to take out this tower. Tower's going to fall. Childish, low health. Childish looking. Oh my gosh, Childish is still alive.
Red team double kill.
Gotta be careful, lemurs. Sam Demand gets the kill. Just back up, Sam. Just back up. You're too low health, man. Don't die. Ultimate from Lucian. Cho'Gath. Yep. Still have the Rift Herald on Jello Coffin. I think he's forgot that he has it. Looks like West Delaware starting up the Otacon. Goes nice, gets the snips. Boy, standing back doing damage. El Coffin healing as he attacks. All while Lilia is solo killing Childish. That's alright, keeping them off of the rest of the team taking the Otacon. Gel Coffin should go bot side with the oh, there's the Rift Herald. Oh yeah.
Killing spree.
He's Tokyo drifting here. Bot side tower is going to fall. They're going to get another charge here on the Rift Herald. Lemurs. Oh! Oh, Jellicon, you missed. Uses his ult to get out a flash from Lucian. He continues to chase. Jellicon is going to make it out. What silliness. Oh, Jellicon, just back up. You're low health, man. So they're rolling together. We need to get the whole team together. That or you don't see for cows needs to look to split push topside. Lilia bowling from the chicken pit.
Strangest reality.
All right, now looking to see that split push where you don't see for cows, but we also see Osage trying to kind of rotate that direction. Oh, Sandman gets caught. Gotta be careful. It's a big chunk of damage that Lemur's able to do. Dragon spawn. This is Soul double kill. Nice. Lilia and Urgot falling. West Delaware is going to continue pushing here mid. Oh, Ashton, just keep pushing lane. I guess we can push all together. We can just finish the game out. Lucian isn't going to stop everybody, and the shortest timer is 12 seconds. We can easily just focus towers, boys. Focus towers.
Red team has scored an ace.
Nexus is next. Tiny Rex comes up. That's going to be enough. First game goes to West Delaware. Excellent play there. 34-10 to finish out. All right, we're going to take a moment, look at the scoreboard. And there's scoreboard for game number 1. All right, we will Be back in just a little bit for game number 2. All right, we're already in picks and bans here for game number 2. And right away in the bans, we see Jinx and Hawaii getting taken out. They do not want to deal with that again. Now West Delaware with 2 bans, and they're going to take Jin and Brand. Jin, definitely a strong champion. Next ban from Osage is Tryndamere. West Delaware is going to go for the Kane. Now we get our first picks. Osage gets first pick, and then West Delaware get 2 picks in a row, which sometimes is kind of nice. Ooh, Nasus. All right. Cho'Gath getting locked in quick. Again, looking to keep that mid lane strong. Cho'Gath definitely scales late game, so putting him up against the nice squishy mid laners, kind of nice. Not locked in yet, so maybe thinking about swapping to something else. 5 seconds to pick. Oh, swaps for the Caitlyn choice. Locks in the ADC. And second pick for West Delaware. Down to 13 seconds. And Vi gets locked in. All right. So our jungler gets picked. Nice kind of engage bruiser type. So good amount of health, good amount of burst damage on the Vi. Then the next jungler gets picked, and it's a Mumu. Mumu's a fun pick. One of my favorite junglers to play. Hey, Lucian gets locked in again. So ADC, jungle, and top lane. So the mid lane and support for Osage is still up. Ah, Renekton, top side. Renekton is a nice choice for here. Nasus wants to be up close, and Renekton likes to be up close, but Renekton has a little bit faster damage output, whereas Nasus needs to scale and needs to land his Qs and get his stacks built up. Renekton is just going to do tons of damage and then be able to dash away from Nasus, which is definitely good. All right, bans come up. Looks like West Delaware misses their first ban for the second phase. Osage gonna ban out Swain. I don't know why they're picking Swain. Like, poor Swain. And the next ban from West Delaware is gonna be Vigar. Yeah, get rid of that old magic Yordle. Last ban on the Osage side. Then it would be 1 pick for West Delaware, 2 picks for Osage, and then the last pick for West Delaware. Oh, sad. They took Tom Kench away. That might have been what we were going to do. All right, Nautilus gets picked up. Hey, I like a nice pick. Good engage, lots of health, decent amount of damage. Very difficult to deal with. All right, Osage grabs the Mel. Not locked in yet. But they're floating it. Swaps to the Rel support. Okay, Lucian Rel, bot lane. Aurelion Sol. A little bit more obnoxious here in the mid lane with the Aurelion Sol. Definitely somebody we don't want to let get out of control. And then our last choice going with the Akali mid, going into the Aurelion Sol. All right, and there is our lineup. We'll jump to our client window, and this should be getting started here in just a moment. All right, again, we go into blind picks. So everyone's able to select the characters that were drafted for them. And then we will jump into the game. Again, looking at our matchups, Renekton versus Nasus. I'm liking the Renekton pick. Again, able to dash in and dash out away from Nasus. Nasus wanting to be up close and personal with everybody. So Renekton have a lot of burst damage and a lot of mobility. In the jungle, Amumu versus Vi. Amumu has a lot of reach and a lot of hard CC, but Vi with a good amount of burst damage and a gank ability, kind of coming across walls and whatnot, similar to the Amumu. In the mid lane, Aurelion Sol up against the Akali. Aurelion Sol is going to be more of a problem with the Akali just because of the amount of range that Aurelion Sol has and some of the CC that Aurelion Sol has. But with the smoke and the engage that Akali has, and again, the amount of burst damage available to Akali, as long as Aurelion Sol is not allowed to get any early kills, Akali is going to run away with that one. And then the bot lane, Caitlyn and Nautilus, we have lots of range and lots of engage. Rel wants to be up close, Nautilus wants to be up close, and Caitlyn is going to hang back pick people apart. So let's see how this goes. Game number 2 underway. All right, we're back in the action. Game number 2.
Welcome to
Down the bot
Summoner's
side,
Rift.
Sam Man, Samuel Mejia on the Caitlyn. Says support, Frog Swanson, Braden
30
Wanger.
seconds until minions spawn.
In the mid lane, Childish, William Kelly. In our jungle, playing as the Vi, now channeling back. This is Jellicott and Lucas Zeezer. And then on the top lane, you don't see for cows, Ashton Chessmore on the Renekton.
Minions have spawned.
Look at the Renekton. Oh, he's not dancing. Gotta talk to these guys. They should be dancing while they wait. Not giving fist bumps, they should be dancing. Alright, first clash happening here in the mid lane. Cube's going for the trade right away. Gonna try to bully Childish off of the wave. Childish is gonna have a little weaker early game here in the first couple of levels. So as long as he just kind of plays safe for a little bit, and is willing to farm under tower a little bit, he will outscale and have the engage and the damage on Cubes. but CS keeping it up. Here on the top side, again, Tiny Boy giving priority to You Don't See for Cows. Currently at 5-0. Nice dives. Level 2 is very important here. Renekton super strong here in the first couple of levels. Tiny Boy trying to use this Q to get some stacks here on minions. Oh, he's waiting. He's not getting the CS. He didn't get any CS off of that wave. Here on the bot side, Brock Swanson cheesing the bush. Oh. Meat map. He's being patient. He's gonna let Sandman farm and allow old Meat Map and Expert Sauce to have a little bit of security here in the bot side. Here we go, Childish engaging there, and we see the amount of damage that he has compared to Cubes. So if Cubes is going to push lane, that's going to give Childish a lot more room to run and to stay on Cubes when he does engage. Both healing pretty well here. Lemurs looking for an early gank. Nope, he's just rotating around. He's going to pick up Scuttle. Bot side Scuttle is going to go to him. You map it down at half health. For Cows, 15 CS to 5, and we see the 26 to 18 CS to the bot side. Again, the mid lane, much tougher matchup here. Four on both sides. Again, CS keeps going. Cubes trying to harass whenever he can. Whoa, just misses that shuriken. With a Kali, hey, first blood going back to Sam to man. Brock Swanson takes a tower shot. Gotta be careful, Sam. Oh, Meatmop getting hungry. He sees that low health bar. He wants it. Brock Swanson takes the kill. So that's 2 kills down on the bot side, allowing them to already get to an early start. Mumu here with the gank on the top side. You don't see for Cows, though, able to get away. Looks like Osage setting up for the Void Grubs. That's all right. Jellicop's going to go ahead and take Drake. He's going to be uncontested on that. Just closing that gap on the CS. What are you doing, old Meat Map? You get those words out of there. You want to sit there and watch? His smite is active, so not like Osage's gonna be able to do anything about it. Lemurs maybe trying to rotate down. He rotates down to try to answer, but now, what's Delaware doing? Don't get fancy. Just play your game, boys. Blood Grubs are open and available. Jellicoffin looking for a gank. It's open. Flashes in. Catches Expert Sauce. Going to turn on Meat Map. Hook lands from Frog Swanson at max distance. And the man's gonna have to get out of there. Mumu's down here. This is the perfect opportunity for West Delaware to make a play on the Void Grubs. Oh, Frog Swanson taking 2 tower shots. Expert Sasso, super low health. Out. University for Cows checking Void Grubs. Okay, Jill Coffin, we see pinging Void Grubs, looking for UNC for cows to come help. And he's just leave the minions. It's okay. UNC for cows, get out of here. Oh, ultimate. I'm gonna talk to that boy. Get in there, helping the Void Grubs. Lemur's looking to jump in, but UNC for cows here. Tiny boy rotating down, looking to engage. W lands, gets a stun on Tiny Box. Here is a Moo, and the ultimate comes out, but Childish is there, so it's 3v2 currently. Delaware needs to choose a target. Lemurs gets the kill on Jello Coffin. This is not looking good for West Delaware. UNC for cows gets taken out. Now Childish is in a bad place. Lemurs lands it. Oh, and gets thrown all over the place. That's 3 kills to the side of Osage. Rough trade there for West Delaware. I'd say that looked like a kind of miscommunication as to what target to go after. And Osage just kind of getting the flanks on West Delaware. But West Delaware is going to be the first to return. And we are going to be able to finish these Void Grubs and get that camp. Moo though closing in. Smite comes through. Plate goes over to Cubes here in the mid lane. But on the bot side here, boys just taking care of business. 59 CS 31 for ADCs. 2 kills for Sam Demand. Lemurs looking to gank, but deciding not to. Shurikens kind of go wide. Begins kind of trading back and forth. This is where Whirling Soul becomes very obnoxious to try to deal with, because he has so much range. We don't see any magic resist right now on the Akali, but that's going to be a super important element. We do see the Doran Shield, which is going to help with this kind of battling. We got a completed item here, Blackfire Torch for Brilliant Soul. It's going to create burn damage. And you don't see for cows. With, again, it's still a CS lead, but because of the death, Tiny Boy Rex was able to kind of regain some grounds there. Still coming, diving in on Lemurs, chunking his health, and then kind of backing off, stealing the Scuttle Crab. Okay, here in the bot side again. Looking for Drake. There's a Jello Coffin rotating around the camp. Gonna grab the Blast Flower. I should tell me what the name when I hover over it. Sorry, kind of disappearing there for a little bit. Coming back to mid lane, Jello Coffin looking to push Cubes kind of out of lane just a little bit, kind of disrupt that. Alright, Jellicop now on the Drake. Jellicop starts up the Drake and pulling back, trying to get the Drake out of the pit a little bit. Lemur is not able to bandage in, but Akali dives in. Oh, blue team gets the steal. Childish goes in on Cubes. Lemurs, though, steals the Drake and gets a kill. But bot side able to get a double kill. Now Lemur's running for his life. That Amumu is going to become pretty obnoxious if West Delaware is not able to deal with it. You don't see for Cows gets the flash. Waiting for, oh, Tiny Boy getting a kill. So Osage hanging in there for this game. West Delaware is going to have to play a little tighter now. But that bot side doing their thing. They're going to be taking tower here in just a second. Alright, tier 1 tower falls in the bot side. So that's 4 kills, 0 deaths for Sam Man, and
turret plating will fall soon.
Frog Swanson, it's 1 and 0. Okay, CS in the top side has kind of, I don't say evened out, but it has gotten a little closer, 64 to 53. Blue team's taking this. Hey, we took one of the Void Grubs out of that pit. So Osage only taking 2 Void Grubs there. Just see for Cows getting back to lane. Definitely going to be looking for a potential gank here in the top side. Especially with that 1 kill for Nasus. It doesn't take a whole lot for Nasus to become pretty nasty. Looks like... Oh. Jellicop gets spotted by Cubes and backs up. That's okay. We keep attention here on the top side, and bot lane can just keep pushing. I think I'd almost kind of like to see Frog Swanson kind of keep to the bot side and help continue capitalizing on the advantage that they've developed down there. Because that's going to force the rest of Osage to respond to it, which then opens up or alleviates problems for West Delaware. I got distracted watching all the things happen on the map as Frog Swanson walks up the river. Ultimate coming out for experts on from Sanderman on expert sauce.
Unstoppable.
It's the kill. Sam's got to get out of there. Lemurs is there. Bandage comes out. Hits a 1v2 flash. Bandage lands again and the ult. Sandman's going to go down. Sam overextended there. Frog Swanson trying to help on the top side. But now Amumu with 4 kills under his belt is going to be a problem for West Delaware. Frog Swanson now in the mid lane.
Now we're playing with Starfire.
Gets the hook, goes in. Jellicop's there. Cubes with the flash. And the kill. Frog Swanson gets the kill as the ultimate from Cubes comes down. Here on the top side, you don't see for Cows trying to engage, but not getting enough done. T-Boy still with full health. You see for Cows trying to get out. Tiny Boy's going to eat a tower shot, but here comes Frog Swanson. Lands it. Not able to continue engaging there. Just trying to push Nasus away from You Don't See For Cows. And here in the river, Lemur's trying to take the Scuttle Crab, and no, doesn't get it. Jello Coffin steals the Scuttle Crab. Oh my gosh, Childish on Lemurs gets the kill and gets out of tower. Everyone eating tower shots there. Jello Coffin, push the wave. looks like they are going to rotate for Rift Herald now. Sam again pushing lane by himself. I always like to see Sam, instead of being by himself, look to group up. He is still a squishy champion. There we go. Going back. Can I see how much gold he has somewhere? Nope. Alright, Rift Herald goes over to West Delaware. Again, Jellycoffin with the Herald. Let's see if he actually uses it this time, or if it times out. Fake is up, and we see Lemurs trying to posture around it. Instead, looking for a gank. Childish filling it back up, though. Lemurs is going to get that one. But there's Vi. There's Frog Swanson, both diving in. Oh, Cube's doing so much work. Childish diving in, getting the kill. Lemurs gets hooked by Frog Swanson, and the double kill at the cost of Jellycoffin. But Childish maybe looking to start up the Drake, or do we have some TPs available? No, actually we only have one TP on this team for West Delaware, which is going to be Unit Super Cows. Hey, Sandman though, rotating bound, gets some shots in on Meat Met. TP coming in, top side, diving in, nice stun there on Tiny Boy Rex. The items here. Good items definitely on Renekton, but we'd like to see some Grievous Wounds going up against Nasus. Nasus likes to heal. He heals very well, so Unit Super Cows need something to deal with the disgusting amount of healing that Nasus can do. Sam Demand getting his 6th kill. Just eating up Expert Sauce. Okay, Q goes out. Wide. Beat map trying to push West Delaware off of the tower, but Sandman is going to take that kill if it's going to be handed to him. All while Jellycoffin picking up the 2nd Drake, the Ocean Drake, which is going to help with sustain. Mountain Drake helping with armor and magic resistance. Hey, Lemurs looking to rotate topside. Unit Super Cows, gotta be careful. Gotta get out of there. Lemurs still. Oh, he gets the wrap. He's gonna run underneath the tower. Super Cows now trying to defend. Doing a good job. He's only lost a quarter of the health on the tower. And this mid tower is just hanging on. Sandman now rotated mid, which would actually be really helpful against cubes. His range could match the range of cubes, but Sandman has no magic resistance. He's got Swift March, he's got the up. Oh no. Nice flash, but it's not going to be enough. Childish. Going to dive in, tries to get some burst damage there on. Nice, dancing around, getting the kill on Lemurs. Diving in, oh my gosh, outplay. Childish at a sliver of health. What was that at? That was like sub 100 health. Baits Cubes into the bush and gets the kill. What a play. Jellycoffin come back into the mid lane. Looks like Frog Swanson and him are going to take tower. While Osage is going to get their first tower. They're going to take bot side. Jellycoffin is going to try to get as much damage here on the tier 2 mid tower. All while you don't see where Cows is halfway through the health of his tier 2 tower. He's going to have to back up now. He's going to get out. getting close.
Killing spree.
Oh, shoot. Tiny Boy was heading that direction, too. All right, so 19-8 right now. West Delaware has definitely stepped it up here. 7 kills on the Akali for Childish. Sandman, Frog Swanson. Looks like they're going to push lane here. Otacon is in the bot side. I wonder if West Delaware is going to look to try to push Otacon after maybe pushing out this wave. Oh, nope. Osage rotating down. Rock Swanson and Sam Demand backing up. Good idea. They should see cubes now. Yep, good play, West Delaware. Otacon started. Lemurs is here. West Delaware's got to be careful. It's not a great time to commit here to the Otacon. Otacon really goes out of his way. They gotta hang out. You see where cows rotating around. Looking to get behind. Toy box. He's there. He's by himself. Nice ultimate by you don't see where cows. Gotta keep fighting, man. Just keep turn, fight. Nice. Jello Coffin getting the kill on oh gosh, what's his name? Tiny Boy. Okay, Lemur's gonna get away. We see Expert Sauce, and Meat Map overextended here. Gotta be careful. Lemurs is also here, but oh, Frog Swanson, you had the opportunity. Del Coffin's gonna start it up. Lemurs is there. Ooh, just misses with the shuriken. Here's cubes. Osage gonna look to try to cause some problems with taking this Otacon. Lemurs, the flank is gonna come down to possible smite battle. Red team takes the Otacon. There goes cubes. Lemurs is all by himself.
Legendary.
Ultimate from Meat Map coming out. There's Tiny Boy. He's going to ultimate, but it's not enough. Meat Map tries to dive in. Expert Sauce tries to go in, but it is a 2v5. And that is an ace. Are they going to go Drake or they're just going to push lane? Looks like they're just going to push lane here. They've got a minimum 13 seconds for a death timer. And then Lemurs will be back up. So after pushing this lane, team will probably go for Drake and or for the Baron. Okay, tower goes down. Ultimate from Cubes goes out. He engages, but it's still all of West Delaware. Not a great opportunity there for Osage to attack. Lemurs was there, but he had backed up. Okay. West Delaware rotating back. Looks like several people are going to back and try to spend some gold. Jello Coffin trying to steal some camps while he can. Lemurs is searching. Oh, silly Jello Coffin. Q is going to be ready for Lemurs here soon. IA, Jello Coffin's out of range. Oh, if Lemurs kept chasing, that would have been really bad. Osage rolling together as a group. Looks like they're going to go mid, so West Delaware is going to go ahead and take the objective. Maybe. Or just clear out the vision. There we go. Now we're going to start up the Drake. The rest of Osage posturing mid lane, Cubes in the bot side, but there's Aurelion the Soul. But you can see all of the vision here on the bot side. We know exactly when Osage walks up. Alright, West Delaware rotates back to mid. Next Drake will be Soul. Hook lands on Expert Sauce. Super Cows dives in. Ultimate by Lemurs. Rock Swanson gets kill on Lemurs. Nasus gets Super Cows, but Sam Demand doing some damage. All while Kali taking out Lucian.
Red team triple kill.
Triple kill. Sam
Red team has
Demand.
scored an ace.
Hey, there goes Tower. Rock Swanson going to back. Don't back now. Push the lane. Waiting for minions to arrive here. Looks like Whistleblower's going to look to Baron here. There's 3 of them. There's plenty of damage here amongst them. Oh gosh, yeah, already quarter of the way done. Here comes Rock Swanson. Already to half health. And then with the Baron buff, it's going to be very difficult for Osage to get back into the game. Sandman backing. Everybody working on those chickens. And out here mid lane with Baron buff, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 West Delaware players, while Jello Coffin works on his jungle camps. Oh, just short of landing on Expert Sauce. See, Lemur is looking for a potential flank. Rock Swanson's there. You see, Meat Map is taken out. Hey, the lane's getting pushed out. We see Osage posturing here, trying to protect this tower. Nice damage coming out from Sam Demand. Chowder's getting the kill on Lemur. It's the full engage. Cube's doing some work, but not enough. Childish. Oh my gosh. Childish 15-1. Sam Demand 15-3. Jello Coffin. Oh, you don't see for cows. Look at you. I wouldn't even see you. Surprised me. Backdooring down the bot side. And that's going to be Nexus. West Delaware victorious over Osage. 2-0. Jello Coffin trying to finish up the last kill here. And West Delaware, the winners. What a good match. West Delaware showing up. And let's get to client window, get a quick look at the scoreboard for that game. And again, thank you everyone for joining us. That's going to conclude our match for tonight. Tomorrow, make sure to join us as we have Valorant at 4 p.m. right here on West Delaware Esports YouTube channel. Again, thank you for joining us. I hope you have a wonderful evening and enjoy the nice weather. And like always, game on, gamers.